Welcome to my channel. I'm the Caffeinated Creative. Today I'm working in my A6 hobonichi avec, and look at that beautiful cover. Did you see it? It's shimmery and kind of purple and kind of gray. It's beautiful. It just came in. It's from Christina's Leather. She's a small one-woman shop from Portugal, and I've ordered from her, pretty much exclusively for the past few years. I love it. And one of the best parts about it is that she will very much work with you in terms of customizing what you need. So what I learned from my last part of 2020 in this memory keeper was it was so fat. The traditional A6 cover did not cover it. So this time I made it extra long. So it's super exciting to finally get it. And I think it's going to fit perfect once the year is up. Anyways, here we are. I'm working in my memory keeper, and this is sort of a long session. If you're interested in just seeing sort of the end result, you can go right to minute 17. The last 25 seconds or so are a flip through, but this was me catching up. I had not worked in this wonderful thing in some time. So I'm basically doing, I think, 6 days, which is kind of a lot in one sitting, but this is oftentimes what I need to do if I've had a busy week. So the page you see right now is Friday and Saturday. So it's the first Friday and Saturday of September. So I think that's the 5th and the 6th. We'll see in a second because I have the numbers. I put them down at some point. But basically on Friday, that little picture of the house was something that I did during like a little very, very informal workshop that I was lucky enough to be able to teach. My very good friend asked me if I could teach this tool I created, which I've like taught to her work and stuff before. So it was just a few of her friends and me, and it's like a gratitude practice tool. And so one of the things I said I was grateful for was the fact that my sister is in the process of buying a house. And, it's just, I'm an older sister, and seeing my sister doing so well just makes me so happy. So, sorry about the car noise. There's no way around it. I live in Chicago, so it is what it is. But anyways, that's what that little doodle of the house is for. And now I'm looking through my pip sticks. So those are all my pip stickers. And right before that, I had used some Dilutions spray ink to just put something on that Saturday page. So now I'm trying to just place where I think things might want to go. So yeah, this is just sort of the preliminary step. I've already cut out some pictures, or printed and cut out pictures, and gotten a few things that I thought might work in terms of ephemera, but that was the extent of my planning. Oh, it's Friday the 4th and Saturday the 5th. I knew that was wrong. And yeah, so basically the first step I tried to do is put all the dates on, because I've definitely accidentally switched or flipped my days, because with the avec A6, it is only in Japanese. So I don't speak Japanese, but it's all good. So I'm putting dates down. This Tuesday, well, it's a sticker, but it's an image, is from Loveland's Life. And I'm a huge fan of hers. I'm a Patreon. I love getting her images. It's a super great value. And I just think she's a lovely person to listen to too. So highly recommend in terms of YouTube. Again, that's Loveland's Life. I'm sure you've heard of her if you're watching me, but hey, you never know. And then these little pictures of, or not pictures, the stickers of the days are from Paper House Collections. Yeah, I think so. Then I grabbed these dollar store stickers. The dollar store is a great place to find stickers sometimes. And then when they have good stickers, I kind of like buy tons of them. But numbers and letters are always like worth buying, in my opinion, because I always will need them, especially as I do the hobonichi daily style. So I grabbed this sticker pack and stick down some numbers. So I'm also working on the 6th and the 7th, and then the 8th and the 9th. The 9th, I had already done some decorating just because. So, that saves a little time. Oh, and that gold sticker thing, or it's not a sticker, but that gold rectangle is actually a Werther's Originals Chewy wrapper. I don't know if you guys have seen these, but they have these like seasonal Werther's Original Chewies, And this one was the caramel apple, and it was so good. Oh my gosh. I really liked it. These dabber things that you're seeing me put color down with are actually something that has been really fun for me lately. I made them. So I was watching a bunch of YouTube, and I ran into AJ's Inspired Life. And I really like her channel. And she had, like a month ago or something, she had on eBay gotten a bunch of the Tim Holtz dabber inks, distress inks, which they don't make anymore. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want that. So I went on eBay. I went all over the place. I could not find them. And by all over the place, I probably spent a good 5 minutes. I did not spend that much time. I'm sure they're still around, but I could not myself find them. And so I was kind of bummed out. And then somehow it came to me that I could kind of make my own, because I had these Dr. P.H. Martin liquid watercolors. A friend of mine, well, a colleague of mine actually gave me. Her husband was an artist. He passed away. She just like had it in her office. And I was like, oh my gosh, those are awesome. Do you use them? I was trying to, chat her up. And she's like, no, you can have them. So I was like, amazing. So then I bought these little dabber jars on Amazon, and I put the watercolor diluted in the dabbers, and now I have my own dabbers. I'm so happy about it. It's so fun. Truly. I can show them to you guys if you're interested in them, but I love them. And they're not quite as vibrant as like a distress ink, but for me, that's totally fine. And it's just nice to have the option, right? Like, I don't know. I love having various ways of putting color on a page. Anyways, here we are back to Friday. That picture I stuck down is of the computer. The workshop I taught was via Zoom, i.e. social distancing. My friend lives in Austin, so I live in Chicago, but it was still super duper fun. And so I took like a quick pic of the computer, and then I took, I printed that picture off, and I backed it on the dictionary paper that I had been using to just absorb my spray, because I wanted to make it a little more interesting. This Happy Planner book is, I think, Stronger Together one. I like this one quite a bit. Yeah, I think it's cool. I like the images quite a bit, but I just grab a bunch of rainbows because I'm just trying to make this page like fun to look at. I also took some washi and kind of outlined the picture of the computer. Yeah, so just kind of decorated and whatnot. Then I skipped ahead a bit. And now I'm working on the next page Saturday. Page Saturday. I mean, that's what it is. So I guess it's not false. Anyways, so basically at the bottom is a magazine ephemera image that I cut out, I believe, of a Real Simple magazine. And then, of course, I'm just gluing down and cutting off the excess. Super easy. The reason why I wanted to use a nature-y kind of like tree image is because on that day, my family and I went on a hike. It was so fun. We live, like I said, in Chicago, and the Brookfield Zoo, near the Brookfield Zoo, there's quite a bit of area to just walk. Honestly, I don't know what is a hike versus a walk. My husband and I had this debate, but apparently this was a hike. It was also very much like a walk. We weren't like off-roading or anything, but it was so fun. And it was just great to get out into nature and have some memories, make some memories as a family. So the trees felt just about right for that. And I put the pictures down. Now I'm working on Sunday the 6th, and Sunday the 6th was a super fun day. I basically just locked myself in my craft area and did art all day, which is basically my best day. Like, I had a lot of fun on the hike, but I also had a lot of fun making my art. But yeah, the pieces of the painting, or like the colorful bits that I glued down on the 6th, are from some painting that I had cut down. And then the butterflies represent a butterfly junk journal that I made. I made a small junk journal, all butterfly themed, which I'm having a lot of fun decorating. And then that stay home image was again from a Loveland's Life Patreon image. And then that sticker I just put down is from a Pip Sticks in which the girl is painting. So that felt about right. And then I put relax as well because I was very relaxed. The other thing that I journal about later is that we got Honky Tonk Barbecue, which is in Pilsen in Chicago, and it's so good. I hadn't been there in, well, forever. And this was Labor Day weekend. We weren't going anywhere. We weren't going to really see anyone. We were being very responsible. So we decided to treat ourselves and get Honky Tonk Barbecue. My husband had never had it. I've had it like a lot of times, and it was so good. So it was just a wonderful day. For Sunday, Monday, getting mixed up, 3-day weekend. There's a picture there of a very dear friend of mine, and we had a catch-up conversation. We hadn't talked in a while, and we just talked on the phone. And my goodness, it was wonderful. Like, I love Zoom. I think it's a great tool to stay connected to lots of folks. But sometimes it's really nice to just talk on the phone. And we talked for nearly 2 hours. It was just lovely. So, and I had started the day off kind of in a bad mood. And then after talking to her and just, I don't know, just having a great connection with a friend from over 15 years, I felt so much better. And the day completely turned around. So it was great. So now I'm flipping to Tuesday and Wednesday. And on Wednesday, my hobonichi came. I ordered from 1101.com. But basically the hobonichi website. And I was anxiously waiting for my package to come, and it came on Wednesday. I was so excited. I actually did an unboxing. I might post it. I might not. You may have seen it. You may never see it. I'm not sure, but it was super fun. And I just am so excited for 2021. I'm ready for 20 to be over. But at the same time, regardless of 20, I just love hobonichi, so I had to mark it in my planner. The sticker that I put next to my friend's face that I cut out, I cut it out funny because I don't know why I did that, but I just did. But basically, it's a quote about friendship. And now I'm flipping through and sort of filling things out. I add a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson on the Saturday page, and I switch out the number because that blue did not go at all. So I decided to find a green 5 instead of a blue 5. And then I'm gluing things down per usual. Always got to be gluing stuff down. And yeah, Tuesday. So Tuesday was to me, one of the most important days in this session because quite a bit of stuff happened, including my daughter's first day of first grade at home. So basically, I had to document it. So I was kind of saving the best for last. And so I decided to do a tip-in, which is what you're seeing me create right now. I'm putting stickers around it. There's donuts, there's narwhals, all the good things that remind me of my daughter for sure. Oh, and avocados, because she's obsessed with avocados. And then I just turn it into a tip-in, of course. Easy peasy. I usually tend to do clear tape with tip-ins. And if I don't, then I will use clear tape and then put washi over the clear tape. I don't know why I do it like that. I just do. It's just how I do things. I don't know. Funny story though, on the previous page, the Monday page, my daughter woke up crying and I'm like, what's wrong with you? And she's like, today's the last day of everyday weekends. I'm like, I mean, that's not true. Because to her, it's been an everyday weekend probably since March, if I'm completely honest, at least since April. The other thing that happened on Tuesday, which was pretty epic, was I got my hair cut. I had not gotten my hair cut since February. And man, that's a long time when you're used to getting your hair cut relatively regularly to let your hair just grow and just do its thing. So I was feeling a lot like Rapunzel, and I was so excited to get my hair cut. I was super excited too because the place I went to was really responsible. They took people's temperatures. Everybody had masks on. There weren't that many people in there. I mean, Illinois has a lot of rules for stylists and stuff, but I just had a really great experience and I loved my haircut. Although I was joking, they could have shaved my head and I probably would have been fine with it because I was so sick of my long hair. But they didn't shave my head. Everything worked out just as planned. So it was just a wonderful day. It was seriously just a great day. So I had some washi because why not? And it's a pretty busy, crazy page as it is. So lean into it. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. I don't know exactly what I'm saying at this point. This is quite the long voiceover. But you're still with me. So gold star for you. Yes. And me. All right. So here it goes. I'm continuing, just flipping, fixing, trying to decide what I want to use, what I don't want to use. Basically, I start with a huge pile of stuff that I might want to use. And then like it slowly either gets like a no or it gets on the page. These stamps are wooden block stamps that I just got at Michael's, actually. They're like Recollections brands. They were like $5. And I love them because they're sort of that typewriter font, but they're big. So I needed to test them out. So I put the XOXO because Sunday was just a great day. I outlined the beautiful moments, which was something that I found in a book, a book that I cut up. A Flow magazine book. That's what I was trying to remember. Okay. And then there's a sticker. I add stickers. Basically, I'm just going back and forth and filling things in and trying to see if I can still use the stuff I wanted to use, looking through to see, how everything's working out and, if I like it or not. I did not write in the tip in advance, which I came to regret, but it was okay. We all survived. I also added some washi that came in my hobonichi order that I love. So that was fun. And that's it in terms of the session, but I did want to show you sort of the end result with all the journaling and everything. So here it is. That's Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday and Monday, and Tuesday and Wednesday. So I really want to thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate it. Subscribe if you would like if you like, all the things.